Hey guys, Mel here. I just realized I just filmed this and you couldn't see half of what was going on up here. So, the Katniss braid. I'm going to film this for you because it's a lot easier to show you and explain it than me writing it and explaining it. I mean, it is going to be written up there and possibly down here. I don't know how I'm going to work it yet, but it will be written out too to explain. But this will just give you visuals and speaking. Okay, so what you're going to need, the first two things are optional. You're going to need a dingle hopper, and or a comb. You know, use one or the other. Some people want to tease their hair, some people just brush out their hair. Things. You don't always need it. You're going to need a hair tie for when it's all said and done. Put your hair up, well, lock the braid into place. I usually keep mine on my wrist so that way I'm done, I can just grab it. I'm not fumbling around everywhere to get it. And then last but not least, you're going to need hair. Head of hair, obviously. You're going to need big chunk of hair. I showed you two pictures up above, one with me with my natural curly hair and one with straight hair. For most of my styles, I prefer to do my hair straight. It's just my personal preference. My hair is really much a pain in the butt when I go to curl it and do styles. Just curls and braids and things don't work well with me. So I straighten my hair to do it. And it's not even perfectly straight either. It's just kind of straight. So you'll see most of the hair tutorials where my hair will be straight. I mean, there might be a couple where I don't really care. But yeah, for stuff like this, we're gonna have a straight canvas. So, Katniss braid, really simple. It's basically a inverted French braid. The braid is going to be laying on top of the hair instead of hidden by what you were braiding with. Does that make sense? I hope so. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm filming this. And it's also going to be diagonal on the head. So you're going to start from one part of your head and work diagonal to the other side. I tend to start it on the left side and do it to the right. So I start on this side with the least amount of hair because I have really thick, like, I call them emo bangs, but now they're kind of just my Ariel bangs. So I kind of start on the side that doesn't have as much. So that way, as I'm going, I can just fill in more hair, and it'll look good. So on with it. Okay. If your hair has knots, please brush your hair out. You can do it with your fingers, you can do it with your dingle hopper. I'm going to do it with my dingle hopper, even though I just brushed it out. Really. So yeah, don't really need to do this part. Don't really have to show it for the sake of tutorial. Because I can. How do you guys like the nails? This is the nails. Oh yeah, I can show the nails. This is the nails. I'm going to show you the not screwed up hand. This is already starting to chip on me because of work. But yeah, that's the nails. Compliments, man. You'll get so many compliments. Okay. Back to hair. Alright, so what you're going to do is, I tend to start by pulling my hair all the way to the side that the braid is going to lay on. So, you can brush your hair to the side if you feel better doing that, or grab it and pull it, either way. But yeah, so it's all over to my right shoulder. Capiche? Capiche. Okay, so we're going to start this thing, and hopefully it's in frame again. So, take a chunk of hair from up here. And it doesn't have to be a specific size. It doesn't have to be small. It doesn't have to be large. Just whatever chunk of hair you feel like starting, take a chunk of hair. And then split it into 3 sections. Preferably as even as possible. I know that's not possible for some people, including myself. I currently section this thing for like 10 years, and it'll still not be perfect. But, yeah. Okay, so section them off into 3 sections. So you've got 3 somewhat equal sections to work with, like these. Alright, so this middle section doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't move because it does, but this middle section is your guide to how you move the hair. So for this type of braid, your outer sections are getting threaded underneath. So your middle section is now your left side section, so it does move. And then your right side section goes underneath and becomes the middle section, and your middle section now becomes your right side section. Not making sense, probably. Alright, I'll show you one more time. So, cross under, fish, starts looking like that. Like that. Alright, cool. You can do a couple of more times if you want, just to practice how to do the motions of under, but it's really easy. To do a regular French braid, it's over. So, section 2, 3. Cool. Cool beans. So you have your sections. So you're going to do 1 round of sections of braid. Alright, so now that you got your braid started, you're going to add hair on the left into the left section, and then you're going to braid it under and bring that to the middle. And you're going to do the same on the right side. So you're going to take some hair from the right. It's okay if the right section has a lot of hair in it. The right side has got a lot of hair to go into this braid. So you're going to take hair, you're going to flip it under so the right section becomes your middle section. Capiche? Capiche. Okay. And just keep doing it. So, your left section gets brought over into the middle. Your right side section gets hair added to it. It wants to join the middle party. Wow, that's how we're going to call it now. Just wants to join the middle party. Middle party. Fun. It's cool. Just like bow ties. And feathers. Yeah, okay, it's really been that late for me. And just keep braiding. Please keep braiding. Who knew that a Doctor Who reference would come out of a fucking Hunger Games tutorial? I apologize for swearing. It's been a long day. Alright, so just keep going. Grab hair. I'm actually grabbing some hair for my bangs, so it doesn't look so awkward. But, yeah. You don't have to, if you don't want to. Or you can just put your whole bangs in there and just start from the side that your bangs start on. And go the opposite way. One thing you will definitely notice doing this is your hands are going to hurt. Your neck is probably going to hurt. And it's okay. You work through the pain. You definitely work through the pain. Yeah, so you keep doing this and adding hair. And there's actually a specific point that when we get to, which we're actually almost at that point. Whoa, I almost braided it the wrong way. Clearly, I need sleep. Okay. So, at this point, this is not only the point where we're going to flip our hands so we're not braiding like this really weird. This little bit of hair that we have left is going to get split between our two lovely sections. So just split it evenly. split it evenly. And goes there. That goes there. Okay, so, or this part, right now. This part is a little tricky. I make it trickier on myself because I'm like, it's switching to, braiding, like stitching your hands to braid the same way. Which, I think, nope, there's no twist. Shiny. Just keep braiding from there. Braid under. Keep braiding under until you get to about, whatever. So if you got layers like me, and you gotta do braids like this, you're gonna see this problem where you got like hair sticking out. It's okay. This look especially can give you the leeway to do it because it's a messy look. So if you want to make the braid a little bit looser, go through the outside pieces and pull on them lightly. Go through and kind of tug. And what that does is it loosens up the braid, but it also fattens up the braid. We all know Katniss. And we all know things for her don't have to be perfect. Well, I don't want things perfect, but yeah, we all know. So this is what my hair turns out before I do my finishing touches, which means tends to be, I will fix my bangs however I want. Right now I just don't care. It's going to get taken out anyway, so I'm going to go to bed. But I'll take some hair from the other side and I'll just pull it down so it just looks messier. And I'll just pull hair so it really does look a little bit messy. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I love doing this braid. I'll just do it at work if I'm bored. It's a really great braid to learn, and if you just, instead of pulling the hair under, if you do it over, you're going to get a French braid. You're going to get a normal French braid. So yeah, you can add some hairspray if you want, or just say screw it and leave it and throw a hat on. But yeah, this is what the Katniss braid looks like. It's all nice and completed. And happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Until next time, guys. Deuces.